Big Bobby Rex, is it, yeah? Classic Bob. You don't know how to skate with me, bro. Has to be good bail of the Dom, though. Like that, Bob, what?
I said to you, don't say you're gonna do it and say it's done. What does Baylor go and do? He only fucking does it, doesn't he? I'm so impressed right now, bro. Can't even lie. Cauliflower double trip flip, I believe you. Cause if I don't believe you, chances are you're gonna post a video doing it, mate. I'm so impressed. Bring on January, we're gonna have the fucking greatest time.
Yo, this is a full game skate. This is SKATE, not SKA. We're not millennials, bro. We don't put in fucking numbers with letters should be.
I suppose, what do I have to contribute? You know what I mean? I've got 6 battles against men from England. And the only debatable battle in all of them 6 battles is the battle in Sheffield with both skips. They're debatable. And even at that, the both dog text me saying anything going on the footage, you know what I mean? 2 of these have been in the UK, they've been against big names, 4 of these have been in Ireland, and now you want some old woman to try and fuck up at you. Oi, you people. You people got to start sending some real Mandino's rage, you get me? But other than that, no problem. Keep sending poor people to the chopping block and I'll keep on sending their heads down. Good luck with it.
Stop treating me like I'm something off the Antiques Roadshow, that the only grime I know is that tide mark round your neck, that instead of spitting bars I'm going to be spitting on the corner of my hanky and swiping you clean. Don't underestimate the nanny goat.
Rappers full, subscribe now.
The rappers full, we're at rifmas. If we're in the building, make some noise! Right now we're here with 2 of the rappers full veterans, I must say. On my left hand side, introduce yourself.
Seanie Mac, Waterford City, fuck Coleman, yeah? Fuck
Coleman! Oh my god, jeez! And on my right hand side, introduce yourself.
What's up, it's Mr. Being ducked out a million times. Coleman, fuck Seanie Mac.
Fuck Seanie Mac! First round on Shawnee.
Right. They gave me Dylan Coleman, and they told me it's a step up. Get to fuck, lads. Don't offend me. He's a dead cunt. He thinks that I'm beneath him? Well, let's see how this ends up, because I've been feeling hungry again now. Let's cook. Yes. Coleman never lost, huh? Honestly, you're probably right. But that don't change the fact that this time it's not your night. We can throw hands after this if you want to fight, or you can shut the fuck up and see who's better on a mic. You put the gob in shite. And I'm about to fucking body you. You've been getting dogs since Sunny. We've forgotten you. But you can keep bitching on the forums if you want to, because they weren't scared to battle you. They couldn't be bothered to. What can you say to me that ain't a scheme? If you came for beef, there's too much at stake, and I came to eat, so say what you want, kid. I'm still going to take this clean. He's just a jealous cunt that knows I'm twice the man he aims to be. Listen, yeah? Look at the fucking head on you. Do you know what? Fuck that. Look at the fucking red on you. You're irritating, kid. We've never liked you. We've just dealt with you. Let's scratch the Let's scratch the surface on what you get under our skin. Eczema. How can you look sunburnt all year round? You've looked like a big red retard for years now. Scared of this funny looking cunt? I don't fear clowns. Look at his sideburns. What are those? Earbrows? These bars wrote themselves because you're a walking punchline. You've won every battle. So what? You've only done 5. When push comes to shove, I'll get the push when it's crunch time. If they watch this pussy's highlights, it's just to see the cunt die. Oh my god, that's a reach. Faggot, please. Everything that comes out your mouth has fucking arms like his.
Oh, big cheers.
You tell us that you're hungry. Listen, you tell us that you're hungry and we understand you have to eat, but how can you get your plate if you keep biting off the hand that feeds? All you have to bring to this is over-projection. Your brain cells are probably just as slow as your pen is. There's levels to this shit, Dylan. Don't be forgetting. You stick to the same formula. I show them the method.
Make some noise! Hold it down now. Do enough noise. Hold it down.
Come on. Seanie had that one bar against Mikey. He's got that hunger. Plans to run through the entire league and kill every member quick. Every time you rhyme, I find a line where you reach what words you've bent to fit. Well, I'll tell you this. The only way you'll run through any league where your hunger truly benefits is if I stuck a plunger to your head and threw the burger to the end of it. You thought that Robbie Schmig was big? Those fucking chins are so misleading. I thought that Robbie Schmig was big? Those chins are so misleading. You give the term chasing the dragon an entirely different meaning. I'm not saying you're smoking brown from a dirty bong or residue that might need cleaning. I'm saying the only reason you chase the dragon is because you're trying to fucking eat him. You heard Kez was a vegetarian and thought, this'll stir the pot up, generate a decent bit of gossip. Felt it was obligatory to say and something that you just must acknowledge. Another reach bar, both hands in, fucking rumbling around your pockets. You pulled out that toothpick quick, but then realised you ate the sausage. Fucking mad cunt going around with sausages in his pockets. Hold it down. Chap had dreams to be a teacher and seemed to think he was a catch. He could see notes being passed around the room while his back's against the class. He had a way with words and a sight that curves. Thought to himself that he was useful, but he was sacked by the school after the week starting work because he couldn't control his pupils.
That's a bar.
But he couldn't control his pupils.
Hold it down.
Seanie loves to drink and toke. Man reckons he's well able. Has to settle for drinking you under the roof because he can't fit on that table. When him and Sonny's up in Dublin, they go to George to share that gay love. You just drink the night away so the pain of anal isn't way worse. I know I'm pulling off point, just know it's cool with me if you're gay, bud. If you swing that way, well then fair fucks. But the only thing you'll swallow here today is your pride before your grave's dug. You're a little bitchy sissy, Seanie. Fragile, frail man, nothing worse. He writes his bars on packs of tampons tucked away inside his pores. Shit, I could kick you in the crotch and you'd stand tall, it wouldn't hurt. I'll beat this bitch and do some damage, call me Rap the Warhorse. Said I'll beat this.
Oh shit! Yeah!
Said I'll beat this bitch. Standing in court like 4 rugby lads from the north. I'll beat this bitch like a scene from Not Without My Daughter. No?
Yes.
Watch the film.
I gotta go. Talk.
Fucking you should fear me, man. I'm Robbie's relative. I ain't even. You should fear me, man. I'm Robbie's relative. I ain't even buzzing. I'm third in command of the 3-man band of the Gary Nugent Experience featuring the Coleman cousins. See, I'm a mad joke. I'm not soft inside. You won't fucking catch me running from a cunt that just knows that his bars and his flows I found often and one in a dozen. You're a muppet, Seanie. I ain't buzzing. It's clear there was all that you need to be tough and the glutton for punishment. You should have ducked and get Sonny. Your buddy should have told you I'd butch you. Well, fuck it. It's up for discussion. I heard on this trip that you're pushing for something. If you want my cards at the Sonny and looking well, I'll look you up, brother. How many muffins?
All right. Robbie hates you. Robbie hates you. You're a cum stain on the family tree. Do you want to know how I know? He said it when he battled me. Nah, I'm only messing. We all know he didn't actually, but still, he fucking hates you, and on its own, that is peak. Allow me to stir the pot and get this fella mad as shit. Remember when you sent bars to Sonny? What an accident. If that was me, fuck's sake, I'd be cracking, kid. And what the fuck did Robbie do? Text Sonny and laughed at him. Now, Damo said that Robbie's mock cheats in 3 languages, and Snake speak in tongues, so Cupid has sweet matching skills. And he thinks you're gonna carry him when he battles me. But how can you trust them if you can't trust your family? Fuck the Colemans. They're all a bunch of They're all a bunch of silly dweebs, and I am fucking sick to death of Dylan and his shitty schemes. You're gas, but I'm ironic with the lyrics, G. Funny man won't say nothing back. Mr. Bean. Yo, you really thought that this would be a walk in the park? Well, yeah, it fucking is, and you got caught in the dark, so now it's punch after punch, and I'm jacking you for everything. You're no longer welcome here. Oh yeah, You've never been. Yo, from this moment on, you live in fear of me, brethren. Watch as I'm leaving your Beyblade, yeah? Let it rip. Yo, I don't care about your hibbity-bibbity flow. You think he's capable of killing me lyrically? No. Scruffy little cunt. Someone give him some clothes. I bet he shites in a bucket and he pisses in bowls. I'm a kill him with quotes that swing digs to the nose. Someone should have gave me bread just to grill him to toast. This young fella's soft like a dip in a scone. Someone please tell his bitch she's spending Christmas alone. Yo, they know I'd come with fire when I step in the fight pit. They were begging for somebody to dead him, so I did. You've had potential long enough. Get in the vice grip. They put coal under pressure, now they're left with a diamond.
Sick battle, lads. It's a TV show reference, so I hope somebody's get it. Every time we see him. Every time we see Mac, he seems much bigger since the last. He's not obese, and no, there's not a fucking single chance of that. He's firm and strong, and oh so healthy, sturdy, built just like he's past. He's just bulking up, he's weight and fucking cultivating mass. You should snack on crackers with cheese and chive spread. All that fast food isn't helping you. Take a leaf from your mate's book when it comes to lunch. It seems it's always sunny in Philadelphia. Come on. Fuck's sake. When you showed up here today, you used an ocular pat-down to determine everybody's threat level without asking shit. Then I saw you outside the venue practicing your martial arts so no one starts because this hard man's a bitch that wouldn't pass a fist. Kind of off topic, but you remind me of that fucking clown Daft a bit because you like to talk a big fight until you ask for it. I'll pour out your lights inside 3 rounds, you're on the ropes and baiting you. Intellect don't help you, empty head, you've got no brain in it. You're not cut out to have a clash, punch after punch, you're just not made for it. I'll throw in your towel and help you out like euthanasia. Oh, fuck's sake, lads. I don't even want to be here, man. I don't even want to be here, man. I'd rather badly lose to someone great than greatly win to someone's shit. I'd rather be back in Ballyfermot delivering curries and eating all the customers' chips. Man, I'd rather watch a 2-hour-long video of Soil giving Adam Dean's haircut tips than waste my time changing my record from 5-0 to a 6. You love taking cheap shots, going in on people's girlfriends when they're standing in the room, and that's fucking out of order. You went in on Debbie just like many. I wouldn't repeat the names you called her. You're up in Dublin getting slaughtered while your boards at work in corners, so be cautious what you're talking. Bring up my boards crossing borders. I'm an evil cunt to stop me. You'll have to find my every Horcrux. You have to find my every Horcrux. You're lucky Amy isn't here. No fucking wonder you never brought her. Put that fat cunt in me way and I'll run through her for a shortcut. Tie her up and let her starve and know the meaning of food shortage. Break her leg so she can walk and then I'll fucking waterboard her. After that I'll burn the bitch. Knock my bollocks off if she's tortured. When she's dead, sweep up her ashes in the nose so you can mourn her. And smash her in your hand and bag that bitch up into quarters. Do her ashes out in lines just so you can watch me snort her. It's ironic. You call Raminta, Intimidation's wife, to be a whore, but all the boys are taking shots of your board and now they're placing orders.
So this is the part of the battle that gets a little odd for a second. So this is the part of the battle that gets a little odd for a sec, because I've been here and the Coleman's got some stuff to get off of his chest. So let's get it done, because there's a lot to be said.
You know where this is going.
Long story short, he's got fucking guts. Right? It's not funny. It's a really big issue. It's not Dylan's fault he was born with women's skin tissue. He put it up on Facebook. What more could he give you? Really though, I think you can admit, bit of a shit move. Nowadays it seems like everybody's got a voice. And as for us, we've got to keep a watchful eye on what we write. There's some load of people that don't know if they're girls or boys, and then you have this comment. He's just fucking spoiled for choice.
Yes!
He's got it in his head that he's the best on his soccer team, but they only let him play because of gender equality. I find it kind of funny he's the best you can offer me. Do you really think this lady boy can better me? Honestly. If I'd have wanted to clash a man with titties, I'd battle Lizzie. That smash a man with titties, I'd battle Lizzie. That bitch be acting gritty, and I guarantee she has a willy. I'm not immortal, but it's hard to kill me. So if he's the fucking Joker, I'm Batman, and this Arkham City. But rest in peace to Stan Lee. If only he could see me now. He'd marvel at the sight of watching me bring DC down. Switch that. Stop giving CDs out. No one wants a free copy of your EP now because you've got boobs. Yeah, I get it, so do I. Yeah, I get it, so do I. But guess what, Red Chops? I control the... But guess what, Red Chops? I control the growth of mine. To get rid of this shit, it's simple, kid. Don't eat pie. For him, it was a little more difficult. What's Poland like? Yo, real facts. He got liposuction. Feel bad? Me? Nah, I don't. Fuck him. If he was so depressed over the fact that he had breast, lads, the last thing he would have done is get a fucking chest tap. Yo. Dead that. Against Seanie Mac, there's nothing you can do. Fat, putrid, unmannerly human, you. I'm having fun and all as I stand here and I school the dude, but honestly, I should have just done a rematch with Huey Boone. Boom! You look like Katie Price on a crazy night. Getting in a state with guys and taking lines. How come your face is bright but the rest of you looks pasty white? Nah, but really though, this shit gets me going. I have kids at home that I give me phone, and this little dope's posting pictures of him with his titties shown. It's only right that he gets exposed. He has tailor-made suits that have space for the strange boobs, and it always takes a wicked toll when he's trying to zip a coat. And this is just something that needs to be said. You've got hair on your face and a beard on your head. Fuck this, fuck this cunt. He's not even a threat. And here's to the hope that we won't see you again. Time.
Fight back. He's just mentioned the fact that I had tits. Oh, Shawnee Sean, that's pure incompetent. I had them taken off to give them to your board to give her confidence. Hold it down! What are you doing? I seem to harbour demons. Others bury you beneath them. 800 years of bleeding, beatings, dealing with the purest evil. Lack of eating led to death, neglect, no help, blatant mistreatment. So I won't bridge the gap, I'll let you walk and set fire underneath it. Chap has English blood flowing through his veins, yet he claims to be an Irishman. He's proud to live within the promised land. He's such a fucking patriot that he compares some yumble selling muffins to the one we know as Bobby Sands. You're a clueless twat, a useless, fat, disrespectful cunt making moves like that. You should brush up on our history before you fucking use him, Mac. He betrays himself, an honest lad, but we can see that you're a Judas rat, because if my country needs me, I'm open arms. Well, you've already turned your back. This fella's so dumb. You're a pure mug. You're the kind of cunt that uses code words when you buy drugs. He texts his dealer like, "What's up, bud? I'm looking for another DVD." Keep in mind he's mailing this fella on a BlackBerry. Chap's like, "I sell drugs." Then Shawnee writes back, "I'm looking for Charlie in the chocolate factory." Shawnee, are you okay? You're in a poor way, kid. Rory, get the first aid kit. Second pocket to the left. Get that Gourcade quick. His sugar levels are in grey. I think he'll sure take fits. Are you stable now? Is your body out of shock? I can't imagine how all them fits must mess up your body clock. Fat harmless cunt looking fresh out of a mall cop. Shawnee can't walk the shops unless he scoffs a lollipop. You've got You've got all sorts of problems, don't you? If you want to bar hard, you need your inhaler. Shawnee don't spit no multis, we don't own a defibrillator. So see you later, alligator. He says that to his kids before he leaves them, but doesn't get one back. Your kids are smart, they know a hippo when they see one. I'm surprised you didn't try to pull a ballybrack, saying that your Dan's being whacked just to avoid this clash because we're both badly matched, because you'll be scrapped from the league and your credibility will collapse, but either way you'd find yourself in a hole, and I'm going to need that shovel back. No?
Yeah. Get it back.
Shawnee likes to think that we're alike in ways, yet your current skill set contradicts the very meaning of that phrase. I've never took a nail, haven't lost a single round to date. So any Billy Big Bollocks thinking, I'd body him, put your money where your mouth is and I put you in your place. I'm a class above you, Shawnee. I say it's a poxy feeling to lose. Yet you say we got similarities, well help me out but I'm confused. See, I can move and groove and say no to food, so that's a fact that you'll have to prove. And you can mention boobs while you're rocking yours, just know that I've had mine removed.
Yes.
Every man that...
Get them out.
Hold it down.
Scarred for life.
Hold it down. Hold it down. Come on. Every man that's ever stepped to me has got tongue tied like your buddy Sean. They just choke and mess their bars up like a Kit Kat swallowed wrong. It's psychological, I'm in your head and unnerving presence just too strong. You're just another statistic waiting to plummet, and I catch a body when you fall. Time.
Wow. Sick man, lads. Yeah.